Hello boys and girls. This is Steve's avatar, aka Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck is like alchemy. There is a piece of him in all of you. Did you know that Uncle Buck has a Patreon account? Well yes, it is very true. Over there you can join many different tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. Each one of them are at different prices. Now, listen up. If you are a batshit crazy raving lunatic fucking narc, then this may not be the place for you. So either sit your skanky ass down and pay attention or fuck off. And please do not forget to hit that big red fuck off button below. Because I am not one to worry about calling your bitch ass out, believe me. And also tell your mama to do the same. Now then, to all you other lovely little ravers looking to suck on some poor fucker's energy, let us all just calm the fuck down. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And never forget, Steve loves you, baby.
Sagittarius, you've got a song that pretty much sets off everything here. It's by Paul McCartney, and it's every day I don't want to get up, get out of my bed. And every day I want my lean on a pillow, get out of my head. Someone's in your head quite a lot, or Ed or Edwina or Eddie, and or I just don't want to get out of my bed. But tonight I just want to stay in and be with you. Ooh, and be with you. Down, 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 down. Ooh, ooh, come on, mama. So yeah, something to a mama jamma. But like every day I just want to play. Every day I just want to get out of my head. Okay, so someone's in your head, someone's in your energy. But every day I just want to stay in and be with you. So, to be with you. Hold on, little girl. There's songs there. So, I just want to be with you. So, it's like every day I don't want to get up. Every day I'm finding it difficult to get out of my bed. Okay, I just want to play. So, like, I basically just want to live free and do what I want to do. But I'm finding it very difficult to get up and get you out of my head. And really what I just want to do is just stay in and be with you. Okay, so you kind of got this energy of where... I don't know, it might be someone that you talk to quite a lot and they're in your head, and basically you just want to stay in and be with you. So I don't really want to go out anywhere. I just want to stay in and kind of isolate myself away from people, finding it very difficult to kind of go out, and I really just want to stay in and be with you. So I don't know who that is. It might be a number 2, could be a Libra, or it could just be a 2 of Cups. Could be someone that you're talking to about relationships, or whichever way it is, but like a 2 of Cups energy of someone where I don't really want to go out because I don't want to be with anybody else but you. Oh, Sagittarius. Now, this could be you or it could be the other person. I don't know, but I don't want to go out. I don't want to get out of my head, but I also just want to be with you. So it's kind of like this energy of where someone gives you their full divided attention, okay? So whenever it is that you call, whenever it is that they answer, it's kind of like, no, I just want to be with you. Like, I'm fine. I don't need to go out. I don't need to do anything. As long as I've got you, I got you, babe. I got me and I won't let go. I got you to hold me so. So, Soul, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, Sandra, Soulmate, Cece, but yeah, something like that. I think a lot of you have got a 2 of Cups energy here, and I just don't really want to go out. I just want to stay in, and I just want to be with you. Okay, so there you go. There's also that other song there by Mr. Big, right? By Mr. Big. Hold on, little girl. Show me what he's done for you. Stand up, who cares about little boys that talk too much? I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside I hope you feel it too. Someone's just hoping that you feel it too, because they feel it. So do you feel it? I can feel it. Michael Jackson, Julian Jason, Justin Jackie, Jasmine Jack. I can feel it. I can feel it. So you got it or Steve, but you've got Gemini or Capricorn. So if you're following Geminis, okay, because it's here in your reading, they would also come up in the Cappy reading if they're a Gemini placement, okay, because 6s are Geminis and Capricorns. They both have a major arcana of 6. So Sagittarius, you can watch this as a Sagittarius or a Taurus, or from a life path 5 perspective, okay? Regardless of what is in your chart, wherever it is, it doesn't matter. wherever Gavin, James. Okay, Jane, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. We've gone through those. So, again, like I said, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. You've got someone that has either Gemini or Capricorn in their chart, okay, and they just want to be with you, okay. So this person's in love with you here, okay, or falling in love with you. But it's also expressing one's feelings and emotions. Someone that would say that, okay, I'm kind of falling for you, okay. Let's see, Sagittarius. What has Sagittarius got coming up here? But it's also equality, sharing, time, giving this person's very caring and loving and has a whole lot of loving. McLovin! A whole lot of loving. So the winner of I'm going to do it. I've picked out 2 names. My moderator has picked out 2 names. So it was McMuffin. It was McLovin. It was Badass. Okay. So the 2 names have been picked out, and I will be going live. Maybe tonight I could go live and pronouncing the winners of the competition. Okay. But it was Badass. Okay. That was the script. Anyway. So I'm hearing bad, which would be Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Let's see. Sagittarius. What has Sagittarius got coming up this week, please? No. Last 48 hours for Sagittarian. Sorry, your weekly is going to be over on Patreon. What has been going on with Sagittarius for the last 48 hours, please? So we'll do last and next, but this can also be next and last. It's up to you. Okay, because we're kind of looking at time. Okay, so there you go. I've got time. It's on my side. Yes, it is. Someone is very much by your side here. So you're looking at someone that is at a distance. It might require travelling. Okay, I've just gone over this in the Capricorn reading, actually. Okay, forgive them for they know not what they do. Jesus, right? 3, Piscean. Okay, so forgive them for the resurrection. Forgive them for they know not what they do. Why? Because God... I'm talking about it because I'm not religious. But a few passages that I know of. Okay, do not go around fear. Go straight through. Okay, right here. That's the spot. But do not go around fear. Okay, because you do not know what you're going to get when you get around there. Okay, so... work your way through because it will be strength. It will be... you will know a lot of things when you go through this boulder that's in the way. Okay, love will always find a way. Though you will always find your way to the other side. It's a cycle, but it's also distance, which means do we set off on our own path and go this way and meet up here? Or do we literally face our fears and go through fear not knowing what is going to be in the middle of this here, okay, and go right through the centre, okay, to get to the other side much quicker than what it is going the long way around, okay? So pretty much it is... something of where, like I said, forgive them for they know not what they do because I have a connection with someone at a distance. Okay, so it requires sacrifice. Okay, Jesus, on the 3rd day was sacrificed, God, blah, 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 so on and so forth. 3rd month, March, 12th sign, Pisces 3. Okay, so it requires sacrifice to change your life, to expand your vision, to expand your life, and to change your life completely and utterly, where your life would change with a person in it, okay, or a Steve, or a Sandra, or a Sassy, or Cece, but it would change your life completely, because your life would expand. You would be able to expand your business, your job, your money, your life, and it would be an experience. Your experience of life will change your mind and your life completely, okay? So you could be talking to a person about certain things, or have been, about talking to someone at a distance, like travelling, that kind of thing may be on the horizon. It might not be where it has to be. Like I said, you don't have to accept these Sagittarian. It just means that the person that you could be talking to would be online. Online dating, communicating via phone, text messaging, talking, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Because it would be like dating online. Okay? Online dating. But it would also mean you would meet a person online, but you would find out where they live. Okay? You would have to find out where they are. Okay? If you already know that, that's the person that you've been talking to here. Okay, and it's matters of the heart. It's someone that cares, okay, that would sacrifice things about their life for you here. So let's see, Sagittarius, last 48 hours for Sagittarius. Hangman, Pisces, there you go. Jesus, swinging on a tree. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you got 3 and 3. So there could be third energies here. I don't know. It depends on you guys. But you got big fish. Big energies of Piscean that is here. Okay. So this is the person that you've stuck with. Okay. If this person's stuck on you and you're stuck on them, you're stuck together here. Pretty much. You could have plastered yourself to the wall. Or someone could have got plastered, meaning I've just absolutely plastered. I actually accidentally stuck myself to the wall. Someone could have given someone a drunken call like, "You're right, how you getting on, Dave? Fuck yeah, this is good, isn't it? Hey." So someone could have got plasters, or you need a plasterer, okay, or a paint and decor. Oh, actually, Damo's coming around here to paint this wall here. But like a paint and decorator. Need someone to decorate my apartment, or you've been looking for apartments, or you are apart. You're actually not together, but you're not. So you're kind of like apart but together type sort of thing here. Let's see. There's distance. Sagittarius. What they've been doing the last 48 hours for Sagittarius. 8 of Wands. Talking, communicating about love, travel. It's been on the cards. So you could have been talking about travel, you could have been communicating a lot here, but there would have been talk of travelling, going to see the person. This is 100% a spiritual divine connection because it's spirit. There's nobody in it. It's Cupid's arrow. It's put you together with this person to say that there are opportunities out there for you to communicate and travel in the future. Okay, so you've been more than likely talking on that kind of subject, I would definitely say. Okay. Now, this person's also very willing to communicate. This person does not shy away from communication. They could be very good at communication here because it would be fluid. Okay. It's why I get a lot of people asking me. It depends on what is in your houses. Okay. Or Chris or Christine or Chrissy Ra, Christopher Housey. Okay. But this is where I have Mercury and also Venus. But Mercury is fluidity of speaking and talking, 3rd house. Okay, so it's like talks from the heart. It comes from here. Okay, so it comes from spiritual divine connection, talking about spiritual stuff, communicating about spiritual kind of callings, awakenings, astrology, spiritual kind of connection. If you've got a spiritual connection with someone, they would be spiritual. If they were completely against anything that was spiritual, you'd find it very difficult to talk to a person if they're not interested in what you do. Okay, this person is interested in what you do here. Okay, or you are them. Okay, let's see. Or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Let's see the lovers. The lovers. Lovers in the... Well, fuck knows. You got yourself here. So, I don't know. I'm hearing, what have I got myself into? Home from home. How can you leave home? Why would you leave your home for me? Why would you sacrifice where you live for me? Why would you do that? So someone's in disbelief that this person loves the person, and they're kind of like, well, I don't know because I'm on my own. So this person lives on their own. They might live with their mother or grandfather or father. Here, this person here. There would be arguments within this person's kind of situation where they don't get on with parents or siblings. That would be about this person. Because, like I said, there could be like abandoning a parent or leaving a parent and that kind of situation here. Okay, so you might have had contacts from a parent. Okay, talking to your family. You may not have got much Maynard, I'm also hearing Tool. But you also may not have got Scott, I'm also hearing Scott. Or Scotland, you may not have got much response. Like if you spoke to your parents, I don't think that there was much response that you gave them or they gave you here. What is the world for? The world is a Scorpio or Aries or a life path 4. This person could be a Piscean Scorpio placement here. There's this energy of change. Like I said, change. It's not the person that changes. The person, everything changes but you. You take yourself here and your life changes completely. Okay, so it's sacred. It's a sacred bond, but it means if you want your life to change, or this person does, they're realising that if I want my life to be different than what it is now, I need to leave here to go here for my life to change, to experience it. This is a person that shouldn't fear going deep. Okay, so if you get a fish, a Piscean, 3, okay, you get a fish and you was to drop it in the sea, what would it do? It would swim. Okay, if you was to get a crab, a Cancerian, and throw it into the sea, what would it do? Pretty much crawl to the side of the shore and pretty much just stay around that kind of area. If you was to drop a Scorpion, which is a water sign, in the sea, what would it do? Sink. So it means deep, very deep, loving person here. Okay, so they would talk about things that are very deep, personal to themselves. That means that if you have got a Scorpio that is opening up their heart to you and their life to you, that means that they're not fucking about. That means that they trust you. They trust you with opening up to you. This is open. I am open to possibilities of change with you and for you. But it also means that if this person is expressing what is that means the most to them, it means that they're an open water sign as well as a fixed one. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Because that means that they're learning to trust you here. You could be learning to try and trust this person. Justin, and what's here? Justin, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Union Jack. Union City Blues. That's New York, right? Old fashioned, what are we gonna do? Oh, you Blondie. Someone could be blonde. They could have blonde hair. What's the knight? What's the hangman for? The hangman. Someone's not talking to this person, or there's a secret here that this person may have. It's a spiritual bond. It's just 2 of Cups, but it may not have been discussed. Or Maynard. I keep hearing Maynard, or Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Somebody may not have expressed the feelings that they have for a person here completely. Like, they've never even told this person at all what they feel for them. Not said a word about it. They kind of know that they have a feeling, but they haven't told this person anything. Here. What's the 8 of Wands? The 8 of Wands. The Ace of Swords. So someone's definitely talking to someone, but not talking to the other one here. There's someone that's just there, like, I'll be there, Michael Jackson, Julian, Justin. But, like, I'm just there in the background. Because you've got 3 and 3, which means that there could be a third energy of someone that's waiting for a person that they're not even speaking to. There has to be communication, if not, it goes to fiction. Fiction is dangerous because it's just made up. It's make-believe. A million love songs are made up, but here I am trying to tell you that I care. A million love songs are made up, and here I am. What's the High Priestess for? What's the High Priestess? I need to know what that is. There's distance between these pair here. Like, travel is distance. Like a long distance marathon run. Mary, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. I don't know. There is something here that isn't being discussed about travel. Someone's trying to put it off. Like I'm being put off because of the distance. Or I'm trying to delay. It's also, sorry, Hangman is also known as a delay. Okay. So I'm trying to delay things by hesitating. There's a Libra energy here that keeps hesitating by delaying things. Like, I'm trying to drag it out for as long as I can before anything happens. Like, I'm delaying it and delaying it and delaying and prolonging the inevitable. This person could be married because there's been, like, 3 and 3 and there's, like, marriage, couples, divorce, separation. I'm kind of also feeling and seeing in this reading as well. And that could be divorcing a Piscean. Like, I have a friend, like I've told you guys, I've got a friend that is a Sagittarius. And he's a life path 3. He's a life path 3, but it's a Sagittarian. But the ex to the person that just got married to is an actual sun sign of Piscean. So they both come up as the same in the same reading. And that would be trying not to, because they just got married and they've put it publicly on Facebook, but they probably know that the ex is, finding out that they've just got married and they've just eloped, gone, not really told anybody, got married. And now this is kind of like putting it in the public eye, but not wanting it to be in the public eye of some people, but realising that we're on holiday, because they are. They're actually on holiday at the moment, on their honeymoon. So that would be trying not to pay attention to the energy of the family and the people and the ex and fucking so on and so forth, and, what's going to happen when we get back, and, how are the grandkids going to be affected, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth, right, here. Because the Aries that is married to now is a life path 2. But an Aries. You see, I can see every fucking thing in here, because he's a Sag. She's a life path 2 Aries. So they are. This is just a normal reading here for those guys. They're on holiday. They're actually on their honeymoon here. They've gone away for a while. And that's where they are. So congratulations, Rob. Mel. Let's see. Thanks for letting me know, bruv. I think I was only just at yours like a couple of weeks ago, right? Yeah, thanks for telling me. Let's see. Rob also used to be my personal trainer. He used to tell me that, listen, fat boy, move your ass. Typical Sagittarian. Listen, fat boy, get moving your ass. Let's see. Sagittarius. Next 48 Sagittarius. Oh my God, it gets worse. Oh my God. What is it? For the love of God, Steve Vai? Is it Steve? I don't know. Violet Shepherd. Violet. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Diamond Dave. Diamonds are forever. So a life path 7, Cancerian. Ooh, next 48. I got no idea what's going on, because you got 3, 3, and 3. So I think that you guys that are mixed up with an ex and getting divorced, I think you're very present in this reading. But like I said, you could be watching it from Albo, which is grounds for divorce, which is my Taurus card. But you come up in that because you're a 5. So like life path 5, Taurus, Sagittarian. Okay, placement of, doesn't matter where. Okay, there's grounds for divorce here. There's separation. There's someone doing their best to keep a person away from them. Okay, out of their own business. It's not your business. Okay, so it could be exes. It could be someone that's married, trying to get divorced, so on and so forth, right? Came up very much so in the Taurus reading. Okay, because in the Taurus reading, which was Sag, it was Meg Ryan makes an appearance, which is 3, a piece on the side. Okay, so it means a person that's already married trying to get divorced from the Emperor. And that is why that just came up in the Capricorn reading, which is Gemini. There they are, here. See? Okay, so your ex-husband or wife is here also, within this reading. Let's see. Sagittarius. Trust me, I'll teach you. It'll open up a whole new world. So if you want to learn by me, you'll need my teaching tier over on Patreon. Because there's a lot of stuff to go through before we start looking at cards. Let's see. Next 48 for Sagittarius. 4 of Cups. Piss off, dickhead, I'm not interested. So, oh dear, it gets worse. 3, another 3. Oh damn, y'all definitely caught up in this divorce, separation, very difficult energy here, not knowing what to do. You're caught between a rock and a hard place. You've got 3, 3, 3 and 3, you're here and 3. Some of you, like I said, you can work it out, right? You got Pisces all over, or life path 3 energies everywhere, and that's relating to past, present, future exes for a lot of you, or friends. But it's a very difficult energy because you've got this, like I said, the Sagittarius I know is a life path 3 and she's a life path 2, and there's a very good energy here. But the ex is a life path 3 as well, and it's, it's a difficult energy. Let's see, why is this 3 of Swords here? 3 of Swords. Don't never watch tarot thinking, and I get this all of the time, that people watch tarot card readings and they believe that every message that is in one tarot card reading, because it says Sagittarian, that it relates to you. It doesn't. If it doesn't, you've heard fucking 10,000 tarot readers say that already, right? Take what fits and leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, it's not you, it's someone else. Okay? It doesn't have to mean you because you have that placement. Let's see. 3 of Swords. So, talking to someone could be a Pisces or a life path 3. Could have children involved in this. And this is an ex-marriage situation of, you know, going to court. Elijah and Lee here. Right? All mixed up. What's the 7 of Wands? Is the Queen of Wands. Yourself is normally a Sag for me, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarian. It feels like that you're trying to cut someone off. It might be friends. I don't know. Might be getting where you're getting very irate at the moment, Sagittarian. You need to calm your tits down here. You're kind of cutting people off out all over the place. I mean, like I said, you could be going through a karmic situation that I went through at the beginning. Okay. After certain twin flame extravaganza for a little while, there was quite a lot of lessons for me to learn about who were my true friends and who were really there for me. And I realised that a lot of my friends were actually backstabbing arseholes. Okay, so I had to go through all of that learning about narcissism. That's how I learned about narcissism, is because my old friends were very narcissistic. That's why I learned about control, because they were trying to control my life as a friend. And they didn't agree with what I did. And I would get a lot of fucking arguments with them because I was spiritual. And every time I spoke about it, they thought I was a fucking absolute raving lunatic twat. Okay, so, yeah, a fish, you know, and they try to, you know, just stand in the way of my calling, stand in the way of my belief. Instead of like, man, I'm so glad the fact that you did that and that you do that is so interesting. No, there wasn't that. There was that at times, but it was like, right, let's not invite him out because he really does my fucking head in. And all friends were kind of like, look, Steve, if you want to come out with us, please don't sit there fucking talking about all of this crap because the lads don't want to hear it. So I was like, okay, then you best do that without me because that's not what I'm into. I'm not into football. I'm not into taking loads of drugs and cocaine and fucking, you know, drinking loads of beer. So when I started becoming spiritual, I realised that I don't really want to drink alcohol anymore because my energy was like I would hit a brick wall and I was becoming empathic. And drinking alcohol for me while I was becoming empathic, going through an awakening, was very dangerous because I also used to do things to excess. So I realised, why do I want to sit in a pub drinking alcohol? So when I went out and decided to still go out and force myself to go out, to be with people, because I was still codependent on having friends, because I hadn't found myself at that time, I decided to just drink Diet Coke or water. Because I would also get it off the lads because he doesn't drink beer, he doesn't drink alcohol. More problems arise because I was different. No, I became special. That's what it was. Especially for you. Here's a gift, Steve. Go and do what you think you should. Live your life the way you want and don't hold back. Okay. Follow your calling. What's the 4 of Cups? The Moon. Undisclosed energy from a Scorpio, Aries or Virgo placement. Or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces placement. They're closed off. This is closing time. I'm closing off my energy and my love and my time and everything else as well. Because I'm guarded to fuck. Some of you, it's you guys. You're protecting yourself from someone here. Hugely. Or the name Lee. What is the 3 of Wands? Is Judgment. Judgment time. So, I don't know, you're being called in a direction, but you don't like what you feel here. You're kind of like, fuck that, I can feel something. No, cut it off. Quick. Oh, Sagittarius. Let's find out what this Judgment card is for here. Because that's the divorce as well. It's hard work, man. It could be around your work. Like, Judgment is also like work. Okay, it's like, oh my god, this is just too hard work. Fuck it, I give up. I'm out, too hard work. It's too hard work trying to get through to you. You're not listening, you're not doing anything, you're not saying anything. Bollocks, fuck it, I'm out. Right? And it's like, I'm not taking it. Okay. So I don't know what you got going on, but if you would like to find out, that's the and you got another 5 underneath as well, which is Taurus Sagittarian. That's a divorce. Let's get mixed up in this reading here. So anyway, if you would like to follow your weekly reading, where I dive right deep into your actual weekly reading and find out what the fuck this mess really is, where I will draw a full table card spread and clarify them all to show you the patterns of behaviour and who is what and who is who, divorced people, new people, blah blah blah. We go through all of that, and that is on Patreon. The website is closing down, so new people do not join the website. It's only linked there for the people that are already on it, so they have a link to follow. If you are on Patreon, you can download the app because they have a free app that you can use and it notifies you when I post. You have 3 tiers to choose from. One is the bronze, which is monthlies only. That is 24 readings within a 1 month period. They do not get rid of you on the first like they did before. If you pay for a month, you get a month. So if you join on the 28th, you get until the 28th next month whenever you join. It doesn't matter. They do not kick you off like they did before. They've changed it, which is very good for everybody else and also me, so I don't keep getting complaints or stuff that I can't help. It was Patreon, they've now changed it. Great. So you have the bronze tier. Then you have the silver tier, which is where this will be, because you have monthlies and also all of the weeklies that continue to come out after I've finished a monthly reading. So you get like 62, 63 or 64 readings in total with the monthlies and weeklies. If you join the other tier, it's exactly the same as everything, monthlies and weeklies, but you also get the teaching stuff of the back catalogue of all readings that are all still over there anyway, all old ones. But all the old teaching tier is all of the old teaching videos and the new ones that are on the website, and all of the monthlies and all of the weekly readings. So that's the gold tier. So you have choices. But anything that you can do to really help me out as a channel, I really do appreciate it, Sagittarius. And I will hopefully see you over on the link provided below to Patreon for your weekly reading.